Hello and welcome to Pirate News. I'm Louie Pasculli.
And I'm Joe Matthews. Today we'll give you the latest from across campus, the tri-state area, and the globe.
We'll also have your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Earlier this year, the New Jersey State Conference of the American Association of University Professors issued a warning to Seton Hall's administration about its reorganization plan. The NJAAUP argued the administration violated shared governance standards. In addition to the NJAAUP, many Seton Hall students were upset with how the administration handled the situation. Both parties are disgruntled because they claim the administration carried out the process in secret, with little to no input from students or faculty, and used poor timing by starting the process at the end of the pandemic. Seton Hall administration is likely to carry out the efforts regardless of the votes of the current faculty.
In other Seton Hall news, this week Seton Hall's Career Center will hold their career fair. The fair will operate in a hybrid format. An in-person portion will occur Wednesday, September 22nd from 3 to 6 p.m. in the Reagan Recreation and Athletic Center, and a virtual fair will also be held on September 29th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The event will be open to all current students as well as alumni and will feature over 70 different employers.
There is a new software update for Creston Air Media. This is a technology that enables wireless screen sharing in conference rooms and classrooms on Seton Hall's campus. The update includes an easier way to share and less delay with improved feedback. All Seton Hall issued laptops will eventually be updated automatically to the new version. As a reminder, the new version of Air Media can only be accessed on campus Wi-Fi.
This past week, Seton Hall announced they will be launching a brand new double major program. The new partnership will allow students to pursue degrees in both social work and Catholic studies. According to the university, the program will help place an emphasis on service to others. Those who participate in the program will also get the opportunity to be a part of a new internship program with St. Joseph's Health System.
We'll now send it over to Sabrina Silva with your Seton Hall sports update.
Thanks, Louie. Hi, I'm Sabrina Silva here with your Seton Hall sports update. The men's basketball team has announced their non-conference schedule for the 21-22 year. With the 6 games slated for Newark, the Pirates will look to continue their dominance in the home non-conference competition as they are 74-11 all-time at Prudential Center outside the Big East play. Their opponents combined for 6 NCAA tournaments appearances from the last season, an average net rating of a 78 with 5 opponents up in the top 40. The season will commence on Wednesday, November 9th, with the Pirates hosting Fairleigh Dickinson at Prudential Center. Over on the golf course, the Pirates have returned to action yesterday with 3 rounds of golf at the 2021 Hartford Hawks Invitational at Bull Bridge Golf Club. Seton Hall has sent 8 golfers to the Hartford Hawks Invitational. Andres Azevedo, Devel Ramachandran, Gregor Tate, Wenli Chi, and Angus O'Brien are among the lineup, with Alex Sun, Brody Hanlett, and Hunter Ramey going individually. Acevedo and Sun tied for 4th individually among the 114 golfers, with the Pirates finishing 2nd as a team. What will the Pirates do next? Let's see what the season has in store. Over on the women's soccer field, the Pirates played Columbia last Friday. They unfortunately fell in a hard-fought battle with a 2-0 score. Freshman Cara Malie Redhead had a team-best 3 shots on goal and 5 shots overall, but could not find the back of the net. It was even until the 27th minute when Sophie Cavalier one-timed into the upper corner of the goal. Seton Hall will return to action tomorrow when it plays Big East play at Villanova at 3 p.m. It will be streamed by the Big East Digital Network and available to subscribers on Flow Sports. Over on the tennis court, the Seton Hall women's tennis team started off the 2021-22 season amazingly with a very strong performance at the Siena Invitational last weekend. 2 Pirates won their individual flights. Junior Ariana Gamarova won an A flight single titles, defeating opponent Sienna Lake Grant 8-5. She went on to win 3 more matches. She teamed with Anastasia Petrov to win a doubles champion and faced stiff competition with their own teammates. Petrov and Gamarova came out winners 7-6. The Pirates will resume fall season on Friday, October 1st with a trip to Philadelphia for the ITA Regionals. That's all I got for today's PT Sports Update. Once again, I'm Sabrina Silva. Now back to Louie with your local news.
Thanks, Sabrina. In local news, an art history professor from Iona College recognized a lost work from the 17th century. Tom Ruggio lived and studied art in Italy for 9 years. Just recently, he took a routine trip to his local church, and he identified an Italian painting that left him in shock. He immediately snapped pictures of the work and called his friends from Italy to inform them of his find. He and his friends concluded the work was painted in the 1630s. The painting had been hanging in the church for nearly 60 years, but the story of how the church acquired it still remains somewhat of a mystery. The painting is now being loaned to Iona College to be on display for 3 months on campus. It is free to view and includes other works by the same artist.
In more State College news, Montclair State University helped the CDC conduct a study on mask wearing recently. Several student volunteers were stationed throughout campus and observed their peers and their mask wearing habits. Each student conducted 40 observations weekly for a total of 400 weekly observations. The data was in turn sent to the CDC, who used it to help give guidance to universities throughout the U.S. Now we'll send it over to Christian Gardner for your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Christian?
Thanks, Joe. Hello, everyone. I'm Christian Gardner with a look at your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today, expect cloudy skies with a high of 81 and a low of 66. Tomorrow, we'll have a high chance of thunderstorms with a high of 73 and a low of 64. We'll start the weekend off on Friday with some showers. Get your raincoat, you should be fine, with a high of 72 and a chill low of 59. Saturday, keep that coat handy as the showers may continue with a high of 73 and a low of 57. And on Sunday, the sun will be on its way back out with partly cloudy skies with a high of 75 and a low of 57. That'll do it with your 5-day weather forecast. Once again, I'm Christian Gardner. Now back to Joe at the desk with more news from across the country.
Thanks, Christian. In national news, United States auto safety investigators have launched an investigation into nearly 30 million vehicles over airbag defects. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration announced this past week that they have opened analysis into vehicles which may have faulty airbag inflators by Takata, a now bankrupt automotive parts company. The investigation will involve cars made between 2000 and 2019 from over 24 manufacturers. Over 67 million Takata airbags have been recalled in the U.S. after nearly 30 deaths resulted from the faulty airbags. The NHTSA has not yet released any analysis from the investigation.
Jobless claims are the lowest they've been since the beginning of the pandemic. First-time filing for unemployment has dropped to 310,000 last week, which is by far the lowest this year, and the lowest since March 14, 2020. This follows a downward trend that continues to steadily decline in the U.S. This time a year ago, there were around 900,000 weekly claims for unemployment.
That's going to wrap up today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Joe Matthews.
And I'm Louie Pasculli. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, wear a mask, and have a great day.